prayer is a weapon. Therapy is a strategy.
Okay.
So prayer is a weapon. Yes, we can use prayer, right? But going to therapy gives you the strategy that you need to know how to use the prayer. I'm sorry, going to therapy gives you the strategy you need to know how to use prayer. So let me give you an example here that I use all the time. Military. And most men can kind of at least understand when I start talking about weapons, right? So military, if you go into military tomorrow and they give you an AK-47 and a grenade, like, I don't know how to use this.
Right.
Right? I got my weapon.
I mean, kinda. I play Call of Duty. You know,
you might.
But go ahead. I'm sorry.
Different with real people.
A little something. Go ahead.
But you might can aim a little bit, you know. But you aren't trained. You don't really know how. I don't know. I wouldn't use the grenade if it was me because, like, I don't know if I pull it wrong, I'm gonna blow myself up. I don't know the time.
Yeah, grenade. I'm not touching.
So you have those weapons, but without training, I don't really know how to properly use them, right? So that's what Dr. Anita is saying with that quote, and that's kind of where my standpoint comes from is, yes, you can pray, and I encourage you to, but don't feel like that's the only thing. And don't feel like if I'm not even sure how to pray. You telling me pray about it, I don't really know how. What does that look like? It's okay to go to therapy and get the strategies that are going to help you to grow spiritually.
I like that. I might use that in the future. Yeah. Therapy is a strategy. Prayer is the weapon. Ooh, that's good. That's really good.
Yeah. Credit Dr. Anita.
Yes, no, credit Dr. Okay, cool. Word up. Shout out Dr. Anita. So what do you feel like are some misconceptions that we as Black men have around grief? That can alter or like stop us from navigating, like healing, you know, the grief that we deal with?
So in my research, the main things that I found that help people through their healing process, it was 3 things: meaning making, figuring out ways to cope, and then support.
Okay. What is meaning making?
Meaning making is making meaning about the loss that you had.
Okay.
So trying to understand, wrap our brains around, why did this happen? Because that's a lot of times we get into, oh man, I'm mad at God. Don't nobody talk to me. I don't have nothing to say to nobody. This never should have happened. Why did God let this happen? It becomes a whole spiritual struggle.
Right.
And so once you learn how to make some meaning of it, and will it ever completely make sense? It might not. That's something that I think people go into trying to get answers. And they're like, if I can't get the answers, then I'm just going to be kind of stuck. Meaning making, you might not get all the exact answers that you're looking for, right? But you get to a space where there's peace with it. I don't really understand why the police killed my brother, right? But at this point, I can accept that it happened. And I am going to find ways to honor him. That's another big piece in meaning making. I'm going to find ways to allow the person that passed away's legacy to continue. So that can help you make meaning out of it too. So now this person has passed away, and I'm going to create an organization that tries to prevent what happened to them from happening to other people. So now you've made meaning of it. Like, now I have a reason to keep living. I'm going to focus in on this. It's connected to the loss that I had. And now I'm really passionate about it, and I can keep moving. But to go back to answer your question, the piece of support, I think, is what most men are missing.
Yeah.
That we trying to do it by ourselves.